JDU National General Secretary Afaq Ahmad Khan says there will be no double-engine government for JDU. Says JDU's engine is people. NPF launches election campaign. Nagaland Chief Minister Manipuri cries injustice, saying Valley has 40 seats and just 20 seats in the hills. Manipur adds 104 new COVID-19 cases, 136 recoveries and 2 deaths in 24 hours. Positivity rate stands at 6.31%. And India logs 30,650 new COVID-19 cases, over 82,000 recoveries and 514 deaths in 24 hours. Recovery rate rises to 97.94%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. JDU National General Secretary cum Party Northeast in charge, Afaq Ahmad Khan, said that there will be no double-engine government if JDU is voted to power, adding that the people are the engine of the party. Afaq Ahmad Khan sought public support at the flag-hoisting ceremony of Thongju AC JDU candidate Sanglakpam Presojit at his residence in Khongman Zone 2 in Imphal today. JDU leader Afaq Ahmad Khan said a railway line was first introduced in Manipur when JDU chief and Chief Minister of Bihar Nitish Kumar served as Union Railway Minister. He assured that JDU will ensure 50% reservation of women in local body election to empower women and include them in decision making. He also said that it would be impossible to form a new government in Manipur without JDU.
आपको बता दें इस मणिपुर की जब बात होगी तो इस मणिपुर में जब रेलवे का इतिहास लिखा जाएगा, जब रेलवे की हिस्ट्री लिखी जाएगी मणिपुर में, तो उस हिस्ट्री में अगर कोई सबसे पहला नाम गोल्डन अक्षरों से, स्वर्ण अक्षरों से लिखा जाएगा तो वो नाम होगा श्री नीतीश कुमार का। वे बैक इन 98 जब नीतीश कुमार देश का रेलवे मिनिस्टर थे तो उन्होंने रेलवे का प्रोजेक्ट यहाँ शुरू करने का काम मणिपुर में किया था। हम आपसे अपनी बात कहने के लिए आए हैं और ये बताने के लिए आए हैं। हम नहीं बात करते, हम नहीं कहते कि हमारी सिंगल इंजन की सरकार है, हम नहीं बात करते, जनता दल ये बात नहीं करती कि ये डबल इंजन की सरकार है। हमारा इंजन तो ये है जो हमारी जनता यहाँ बैठी हुई है, उसकी ये सरकार बनेगी, आपके सहयोग से बनेगी, आपके सहयोग से बनेगी, आपके अफेक्शन से बनेगी, आपके असिस्टेंस से बनेगी और मुझे विश्वास है।
Taking part in the event, Janata Dal United candidate of Thangmaiban Assembly Constituency, Khumukcham Joy Kishan, alleged Thongju MLA of misappropriating public fund, stating that Minister Biswajit has a pending criminal case and INC candidate of Thongju Assembly Constituency made errors in his nomination paper. Joy Kishan claimed that JDU candidates will emerge successful in the constituency. Speaking at the meet, JDU candidate Presojit alleged a sitting MLA of Thongju Assembly Constituency of abusing money power and INC candidate of practicing Gundaism to win this election.
Magna MLA su riba karim su ojadriba magna masi Manipur gi support thorangi chana khona bari yakhana bugana ba akoi gi leiriba thongji gi ise isal mayam sigi yaifana ba khalliba sugum basidai vote pi basidai amu khana ban naina ba bise masigi othokar aduna khana bidana JDU gi ngasi lakpiriba mayam sina imaibe sesina mi amomna tara singjen ba bise masi honaraga mai pakui thongdo sebi thamjage
moi mayam siga tanaraga thongju ke re yai phana bai damukta ai mayam ga tana ba yaba mayam ga loina ba yaba mayam ga sabina ba yaba adum handaki lakadar ba thongju sida mayam gi vote nushiba amadi board lojaraga handaki lakadar ba vote sida I board mai paksaraga mama singi board lojaraga mama singi nushiraba vote lojaraga mama singi shakti dinachara nang da bibiraga handaki lakadar election sida mayam namtang nusibiraga ai mayam ni seba to bangam bo ijage haigana ai khoiramaga mo thamjani.
Naga People's Front (NPF) today launched an election campaign for the upcoming 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly election at the public ground in Senapati District Headquarters. Speaking on the occasion, Nagaland Chief Minister Nifuriyo said there is no justice as Valley has 40 seats and the Hills have only 20 seats. He urged the public to get more people's representative to be heard and visible. Nifuriyo said right-thinking Naga people should support NPF candidates to win the upcoming election with a thumping majority so that Naga issues can be resolved. He called upon Naga people to unite in times of this election. He added that there should be no violence, extortion or illegal taxation in the society. NPF Manipur State President Minister Awangbaw Nyumai, Working President of NPF Central Dr. Huska Yeptomi, office bearers of NPF Central Kohima and NPF state leaders attended the event. NPF leaders gave a warm reception to 10 NPF candidates who are prepping up for the election and introduced them to the public. Several ministers of United Democratic Alliance government in Nagaland, MLAs and residents of Senapati district attended the event.
All candidates may be very good, but Nagas, we have an issue. If we are really sincere about to resolve our issue, you must make some sacrifices and vote for NPF candidate. In Nagaland, though election year is going on, I'm not keen to have election. I want solution. And after solution, many benefits will come, including increase of Lok Sabha seat, Rajya Sabha seat, legislature seat, and the same thing will happen in Manipur also for the Naga areas. You know yourself, the valleys has 40 seats and the hills has 20 seats. And in the tribal area, in the hills, it's very difficult area. Your constituencies are vast and your voters are 20, 30, 40, 50 voters. Whereas in the valley, they have vote half of that average. So there is no justice. You should get more people's representative.
Union Minister of State for External Affairs and Education cum Chairman of Manifesto Committee, BJP Manipur Pradesh, Dr. R.K. Ranjan said BJP is playing developmental politics and with love and support from the people of Manipur, BJP got the opportunity to serve the state in the past 5 years. Dr. R.K. Ranjan was speaking to media at BJP office in Nitya Park today ahead of releasing BJP election manifesto tomorrow. The Union Minister stressed that Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led central government and Chief Minister N. Biren-led state government have been striving to fulfill the wishes of the public. He mentioned that BJP government has brought an end to ban and blockades besides initiating various welfare activities including enhancement of health and education sectors. Dr. Ranjan asserted that a BJP election manifesto has been prepared after taking opinions and suggestions from different sections, experts and intellectuals in Manipur.
Hayeng phongjagdoriba khoi manifesto se akhoi na sahi manga da tawruriba aduga sithaba tawbu ngamdaba mayamda kupna khoi study tor kada akhoi holistic inclusive and holistic development of the state sit yenga ga khoi manifesto se hayeng phongjagani masigi damakta akhoi na ta ka ma da phamaga pangi de ibana tab tongan ba cross sections of the states, populations, different walks of the life, the labor. Adugumba music, adugi opinion. Manipur se karmani saput upame hamse. Akoina khadbana tawa. People's voice, people ki aspiration. Mayam singa daw kena collect or kanda handak ki kaino se kugi semjari ba manifesto se smile lakbani.
Union Minister of State, Social Justice and Empowerment Ramdas Athawale announced a support for BJP candidates in 51 assembly constituencies of Manipur, other than the 9 ACs where RPI Athawale candidates are contesting the upcoming election. He confirmed that RPIA will not support Congress as RPIA allies with BJP-led NDA government at the center. Speaking to media at Hotel Classic Grande today, Ramdas Atawale expressed a firm belief that at least a couple of RPIA candidates will emerge successful in the election. He added that RPIA will extend support to BJP in other poll-bound states like Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab and Goa. He also said that BJP-led government will return in Manipur and that the state will progress under BJP-led government.
I am one of the member of NDA. Therefore, there is no problem to support BJP because already our party is also with BJP. I am one of the ministers in Narendra Modi's government, and therefore there is no any problem to after the election to support BJP. There is no problem. लेकिन अगर आप बोलते हैं कि भाई अगर बीजेपी को मेजॉरिटी नहीं मिलती है तो फिर हमारे जो चुनकर आने वाले कैंडिडेट है वो कांग्रेस साथ जाएंगे क्या? तो हमारे कैंडिडेट कांग्रेस साथ बिल्कुल नहीं जाएंगे. वो तो हम मतलब बीजेपी के साथ ही रहेंगे. कांग्रेस साथ जाने का मतलब ही नहीं है.
MPCC President Enloken says BJP will not secure 2-digit from Valley constituencies and mere 2 to 4 seats from the Hill constituencies in this upcoming election. He was speaking at the flag hoisting function of Yanglam Assembly constituency INC candidate Dr. Huidrom Jiten at Langmedong today. He mocked BJP for claiming that the party will secure more than 40 seats. He said this is impossible and BJP will never be seen again after the election. Speaking at the event, INC candidate Dr. H. Jiten assured of upgrading the constituency into a model constituency, focus on the education sector and bring extensive development in the constituency within a short period. MPCC leaders, officials and residents of Yanglam took part in the event.
अइकोई समुद्र की जुआर कारप गुमनी इसिंग जवाल औकारा कना अमुक खंड की बटा अदुम थीब खंड बदो अदुम पार्टी ने चिकदसु मखोई याम बता अनी दगी नंबरी बो सिंग लाकने तंपाकना डिजिट अनी सुरोय सिंगल डिजिट लागा तरागा माथोय के ताउंदो यामचे मसिना दुम लोइगदबनी
अवन बा अमख पुरकपदा कई चंगी हाबसी आई हाइपेट चरौप मा यिंगजकांदा एजुकेशन सेक्टर सी अदुमति मनिंग हल्ले दोना कागिब सिंग अदुना थंबिरंबा फजदब मयाम सिना अमुक्तंग अवनबा मपुरपदा ओनसिलगा अखोई तोंगनबा मीगा मानबा मी यामना कायना नकपा कैनेडा अमा ओरगा अखोई प्रजाना पामबसी सिनी पामदबन सिनी या पोतु थंजगे हना खले.
BJP Manipur Pradesh President A. Sada said that BJP central leaders are visiting the state frequently to take stock of people's demands and desires. She was speaking at the flag hoisting event of Thangmaiban Assembly constituency BJP candidate Jotin Waikom at Thangmaiban Hijam Lekai today. She maintained that BJP central leaders are guiding the state's BJP workers. Esara said BJP aims to bring peace, harmony and development in the state. The party president said BJP considers the sentiments of the public and works in accordance with the interests of the public, unlike the Indian National Congress.
Indian National Congress makoi di national party har kada national ki president na grassroots level ki workers in samna deba aikoi ki di Bharat ki prime minister se Bharatiya Janata Party ki leader ne ado grassroots ki booth level babu ki worker da koi samna eba aduna maram oira kanda aikoi ki di he mayam na tabiram gani seva saptaha seva sangathan seva aur samarpan tauriba mayam sing se aikoi punamak se matam punamakta aikoi coordinate tauraga layu haibani makoi ga in touch laiba matam da leader mayam lakpa matam da aikoi da guide tawi कोइना अखोइगी मणिपुर की इशू मयाम पुखले मसिनी दरकार से अदुगा सिरी इबोबिना कंगदब से मतम पुनमक्ता प्रजा की थबक तौब मतमदा ग्रासरूट लेवल दे लेरिबा प्रजा सिंग उबियु प्रजा की वा ताबियु प्रजा की सेंटिमेंट खंग थबक तौबियु.
501 BJP workers led by BJP Patsoi Mandal Secretary Kangujam Suraskan, Executive Member Thongam Jilangamba and Senior BJP Leader of Patsoi Assembly Constituency Khaidem Jatishore have joined NPP in support of NPP candidate from Patsoi Assembly Constituency R.K. Rameshwar for the upcoming election. The new party entrants are from Patsoi AC, polling numbers 19 by 1, 19 by 4, 19 by 8, 19 by 9, 19 by 14, 19 by 18, 19 by 19, 19 by 32, 19 by 42 and 19 by 43. R.K. Rameshwar gave them a warm reception at his Changangai Uchekon residence. Speaking on the occasion, elated R.K. Rameshwar assures of striving towards bringing positive changes and provide safe drinking water to every household in the constituency if elected.
All the systems fell away with the Murmurga. Miam with the Yafanamunda, government semi schemes in Miam, the Yahunda Murmurganda, Miam with the Yafanama Tonga, economic revolution in the Munda, economic activity performed on the Narungi, Maigi, Sumi the Murmurganda, Nasi, Pasoi Kendala Prazamia, Pasoi Kendala Naharonsi, Pasoi Kendala, Imai Vinces and Miamsi, Moxin and the Lebanon City, Pasoi Kendas, Adumati, Sotana Lebane, Miam, Miam, Mimu and the Kandivatadi, Anuba Pasoi Kendamas, Aquipuna Seminary. Anu Pasoi ke namas seminar na koi hanbalai tino hona bagalo na miyamgi sheba tongnubi khudong sabado engon da pipi bataragadi aina khangzaba uzaba wakal loksing thongna lingjin puno puthoksaga anu Pasoi kenda amatangdi anu Manipur mas semna nongda hanbalai da hona zaramge.
Speaking on the occasion, Kangujam Suraskan said he left BJP for NPP since the party has failed to keep its words. Suraj Khan asserted that he believes in NPP's One Voice, One Northeast vision.
I Shamak BJP Siam Tawaita Nachanjagibani Yam Luzadaba I the Haibana Ama Tobuna Ama Toro the Tabakuna Yam Haiba Togoda Tabakuna Haidaba Yam no one Tainaba Tabakama Kapto with the BJP Sitana Pamjadaba Amaka with the Manipur Kangadaba I call the National People's Party idea for the Northeast Hoba Northeast Ki Winadi quite the job party Oiba Northeast Ki Winadi quite the Mapangan Kanba Northeast Praza putting mark, I call the Kango putting mark, Amato and Yang Bangamadova, Summa Party Sida, I call she Natragadi, Koilabaxikan Bangamaroi, Haibaki Wakan on the Tajar, Bamaka Tamjaraga.
People of 30 households from Ward number 8, Islamabad Laikai, led by councillor candidate of Kwakta Municipal Council, Bashay Mayum Shah Jaman, extended support to Moirang Assembly Constituency INC candidate MLA P. Sarachandra. The new entrants were accorded a warm welcome today. Speaking on the occasion, P. Sarachandra expressed happiness upon the new entrants extending support to him and joining INC, acknowledging the party's ideology and philosophy. JDU candidate of Hyanglam Assembly Constituency, ex-MLA E. Dwijamani said he will contest to bring development and safeguard Manipur's integrity. He was speaking at his election flag hoisting ceremony at his residence in Hyanglam. He assured to strive towards a job creation, enhancement of health and education sector, and build cordial ties among communities if voted to power. Dwijamani assured of carrying out more welfare activities than during his last term. He expressed firm belief that JDU candidates will win this election as they are competent and popular. JDU leaders, officials and locals of Hyanglam Assembly Constituency attended the event.
भारत की संविधान से सेंब मतमदा मणिपुर की ब्रांचेस मैम से पीबे आबो पीहोगदब मैम मलेबा अदुन मरम ओइदन सिंग तमगी मरक्ता तोंगान तोंगान पे एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन मानबा मलेरिबा सुगुंबसी फगतपे आब मोंग तौबा अदुगा सोशियो इकोनॉमी योमदा सोचिल लेबा मैम असी अदुके मति फरकी इलेक्शन सिदा पैसा अदुगा मी बोलैदन सिजनबा यामना हंथब थाकी राजनीति तौबसे जी थेंगनबा इसे दरकार होय यांगलम केंद्र की होइना पर्टिकुलर हायरगा आइना यांगलम केंद्र दा तौगिबा मयाम से आइना आइजन बदते प्रजान पीबो खोंजेन दुनी सिदगे हेन पबक केंद्र मा ओहेनगनी.
INC candidate of Thanga Assembly constituency, Haubijam Birla, says he aims to transform Thanga into a model constituency. H. Birla's election flag hoisting ceremony was held at his residence in Thanga Lawai today. He also assured of enhancing Thanga constituency into a tourist hub. Flag hoisting ceremony of Zirbam Assembly constituency BJP candidate Namairakpam Buddhachandra was held at Ningsingpur, followed by public meeting at Uttathol Playground in Zirbam district today. Speaking at the public meeting, Chief Minister N. Biren stressed on the need to upgrade Zirbam, which is the western gateway to Manipur, bordering Assam state, into a model district. He reminds that Zirbam that BJP-led state government has undertaken multiple developments in the district. He urged both the public to support BJP candidates this election for further change. He terms those candidates, despite failing to get BJP ticket, now extending support to BJP candidate N. Buddhachandra for upcoming election as very encouraging. N. Buddhachandra, Rajya Sabha MP Leisemba Sanajauba, Manipur Food Industries Corporation Limited Vice Chairman K. Sarat Kumar, ex-Minister A. Biren and BJP officials attended the event.
Yamna maru wariba ZT road huirabani sanction lakka kaleba crore chama gatana marigi election code of conduct lakibagi hobu yadabagi lebani GT road yam phajana koi semagani GT da paikhan liba IBR ki road kari kari mayam ubirang bani ayam lambi semme GT manungi khara dangai re haidana hai liba awat pa singdo college sumai le nambro lokho kreko koina GT bam ki di tawba ya tawbune
Moirang Assembly constituency NPP candidate Thongam Santi said that he is contesting the election to save the historical significance of Moirang and to enhance economic addition of women. Speaking at his flag hoisting ceremony held at his residence in Moirang Kiam today, Thongam Santi lamented that the legacy left by ancestors have been neglected in the past few years. A public convention was also held at Moirang Chingay ground as a part of the event.
Alauba, Moirang Ken, no more product, no more Honavada, Laiwa Grava, Alaman Kiana, Habidama, Moirang Ken, Adu Satna Kango, a Sagi identity, a Moirang Ken culture, Mangal, full of sector, no more Honavada, about the health sector, the educational sector, the agriculture sector, what about the sort of Pullman say? Namigoi, a must pick up Tauraga, Moirang Ken, the Manipuri, Ken, the Hubusi Manga. Modern as to ensure
Kakching MLA M. Rameshwar alleged Kakching ex-MLA Y. Surchandra of hiding his pending CBI case in election nomination. Speaking to media at his residence today, MLA Rameshwar said ex-MLA Y. Surchandra, while serving as Imphal West DC, used a fake order of deed and governor and arrested innocent people, after which, as per an order by Guwahati High Court, CBI registered a case against him. He added that CBI found Surchandra and one of his staff guilty. MLA Rameshwar said he is all set to file election petition against Surchandra.
Janta Party na maji criminal record lai hai na as per norms ki matung na phong da ma phong dre adna si di violation of law ni law ngakna sat permission Kakching kendra ki mute oiba matamda power la na sizinaraga man laiba pham madu da la na sizinaraga law kaiba fundamental rights pu mangan ba adugumba Bharat ki samvidhan ki makha da tawraga yasu maji he is a dangerous man yamna Tamthiba yamna sathiba miyamani maramdi mahaki position du si naraga Kakching kendra ki prajada natana Manipur ki prajada aranba mayam ama tawi haibagi khudam si lerabani na proof lerabani na mahangna Kakching kendra mukhana represent tawye haina tholopase masi Kakching amadi Manipur gi damakti yamna dangerous oiba yamna sathiba yamna section ngai oiba poni.
Ex-chief spokesperson of BJP Manipur Pradesh, Tongtham Bijoy, today filed a defamation lawsuit against BJP Manipur Pradesh in the Court of the Civil Judge Junior Division, Imphal West 1. The lawsuit was filed for declaration with consequential reliefs under Section 34 of the Specific Relief Act 1963. With this, the party president, A. Sarda, is summoned to appear before the court in person or by a pleader duly instructed and able to answer all material in question relating to the application on February 24 at 10:30 a.m. The defendant is further directed to file on the day a written statement for defense and to prod the same on the same day. Education Minister S. Rajan has filed a defamation lawsuit against 6 people, including Lamsang Assembly Constituency candidate. The minister filed a lawsuit against them for accusing him of holding fake education certificate during a press meet held at Manipur Press Club on February 11. Court summoned the accused person today. Now we have today's COVID update. Manipur reported 104 confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 1,647 samples tested in the last 24 hours. COVID positivity rate stands at 6.31%. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur are 136,136. Active cases are 2,144. 2 COVID deaths were reported in the past 24 hours, rising the death toll to 2,088. On the positive note, 136 recoveries were reported in the past 24 hours, rising the total recovered cases to 131,904. Manipur's recovery rate stands at 96.89%. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Mama Singi Oiba, Nungaiba Paus, Tuna Lumhanba, Amadi Saitagi Lik, Oihanbagi Awabadagi Koknanaba, Try to view. Anoba, Mami Poco Pen, Box and a crisscross shit Oibana, Urin Botuna, Amadi, Hanjin Subsinduna Puntarani Toyona Hanba Diaperni. Hidiba Diaperasi, Japanese company Unicharm gi product ni. Asia's #1 baby diaper brand. India gi baby diaper market Tacha Danipur. Occupy Tauriba, Mami Poco Pen.
Leakage gives you good sleep. Mami Poco Pants.
Enjoy our freshly baked products. All our products contain honey. Kohi, taste the heart of Manipur. Enjoy our freshly baked products. All our products contain honey. Kohi, taste the heart of Manipur.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India added 30,615 fresh COVID-19 cases, 82,988 recoveries and 514 deaths in 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active cases declined to 3,70,000 240. Total recoveries are 4,18,43,446 and recovery rate stands at 97.94%. Death toll reaches 5,09,872. Over 173 crore 86 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 41 crore 65 lakh 74,000 people. Above 58 lakh 59,000 people have died and recoveries are above 33 crore 94 lakh 34,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 2 crore 81 lakh 25,000 in the world. Irate women folk tried to storm the district and session Dutch Taubal court premises upon getting to know that the 6 accused involved in the killing of Ningthaujam Rohit were arriving at the court today. A scuffle erupted between personnel of Taubal police and a large number of women when police tried to intercept the women from entering the court building. However, police managed to control the crowd. Reportedly, the women, after failing to storm the court complex, resorted to chanting slogans demanding justice for late Rohit at the court gate. It has been also reported that Rohit's mother fainted during the scuffle and was rushed to Taubal District Hospital. Speaking to media, one of the protesters, Moirangthem Gambini, condemned the state government for not taking any action into Rohit's murder and brutal assault of Rohit's father, Ningthaujam Premchandra, who also sustained bullet injuries during the incident. She warned of staging intense forms of agitation if authorities concerned failed to file charge sheet and slap NSA against the 6 accused within 5 days. It may be recalled that Rohit was shot dead at his Hairok residence in the midnight of December 21st last year in a pre-poll violence, following which a JSC against the brutal killing of N. Rohit has been staging democratic forms of protest demanding justice for Rohit and his family. Manipur Home Guard Employees Welfare Association expresses gratitude to Election Commission and Chief Electoral Officer Manipur for providing postal ballot facility to Home Guard personnel who are deployed for duty in the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly election. Association further warns of action against Home Guard commander or commander in charge of any unwanted activities. Cine Editors Guild Manipur held its 16th Foundation Day at Soccer City Complex Pangai Hotel today. Gracing the event, Chairman of Film Forum Manipur S. Mangoljao stressed on the role of cine editors. Former Chairman of Film Forum Manipur cum eminent filmmaker L. Surjakanta and Chairman of Mami Thawan Foundation cum filmmaker Romi Mite shared their experiences of film editing on the occasion. A friendly football match between Cine Editors Guild Manipur and Mami Thawan Foundation was played at Soccer City Ground. Shri Shri Govindaji Bhakti Grantha Kendra Vidyalaya Imphal held award presentation of 66 Satsanga and annual function 2021-22 at Mahabali Mandir today. The Vidyalaya honored Lyric Thiba Amadi Haiba eminent Guru Seram Julon with annual gold medal on the occasion. President of Theatre Center Manipur Padma Shri Warepanaba, President of Shri Shri Govindaji Bhakti Grantha Kendra Vidyalaya Imphal Thangjam Dasarat, social activist and Kendra advisor Rajkumar Manisana, Pradhan of Thongju Part 2, Namairapam Kananchanu, executive members of Shri Shri Govindaji Bhakti Grantha Kendra Vidyalaya Imphal and senior citizens attended the event. Speaking on the occasion, Vidyalaya Secretary S. Naba said, Shri Shri Govindaji Bhakti Grantha Kendra Vidyalaya Imphal is an all-educational institution of Lyric Thiba Amadi Haiba. He said the institution facilitates gurus and artists of Lyric Thiba Amadi Haiba every year. Attendees paid 2 minutes silence as a mark of respect to late eminent gurus and executive members of the institution.
Manipurgi manungda khwaidagi atangba sangstan ama oina Sri Govindagi mafam sida thambiramba halaman singna thainadagi leirapani masibu kannaba honabada aikoi halaman punamak singsi yam wana honajabani masi phawada leptana aikoi chahi magi yamdrabada function mari mangarak si praja singdagi andagi nuksibiba donor singdagi selgi mateng kharga pibidana thabaksi pangthokjabani tasengna mak hairgadi halaman nakta ngaiba paisa thokdaba oibana kitang wana di thui miyamna nuksibina sojok pibidna ngasi phawda leptana function ji pangthok chakdana dai horiba naharon singi dasu mateng oinanaba miyamna hajik sojok tobiriba sumaina matung dasu leptana tobirakani.
Proscribed KYKL observed 18th raising day of its armed wing Miyamgi Yawol Lanmi MYL today. KYKL marks February 16 as Army Day, commemorating the day in 2005 when MYL killed 5 personnel of 10th Assam Rifles at Kumbi Laidak Achauba. Press release from KYKL Publicity and Research Secretary A. Yaifaba said the Army Day was observed at General Headquarters, 1st Battalion, Central Headquarters, 2nd Battalion, 3rd Battalion units and sections located in Manipur and outside. Main function was held at Central Headquarters under the chairmanship of N. Oken, the Supreme Commander of MYL KYKL. Imphal West District Police Commando team arrested one suspected cadre of proscribed outfit NRFM around 10:30 a.m. at Tendongyang Makhalekai. The arrested person is 32-year-old Kuraijam Ronald Elias Mangal, son of K.H. Ibomcha from Tendongyang Makhalekai. A demand letter, 5 bullets of .32 pistol and 2 handsets were recovered from him. The arrested person along with the seized items has been handed over to Segmai police station for further investigation. Now the sports news. League match of the ongoing Indian Super League ISL 2021-22 between Odisha and Chennaiyin is underway at Tilak Maidan Stadium since 7:30 p.m. In yesterday's league match played at GMC Athletic Stadium, ATK Mohun Bagan defeated FC Goa 2-0. For the winners, Manveer Singh scored 2 goals at 3rd and 46th minute. Hyderabad is leading the league table tally, followed by ATK Mohun Bagan and Kerala Blasters. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. JDU National General Secretary Afaq Ahmad Khan says there will be no double-engine government for JDU, says JDU's engine is people. NPF launches election campaign. Nagaland Chief Minister Nifurio cries injustice, saying Valley has 40 seats and just 20 seats in Hills. Manipur adds 104 new COVID-19 cases, 136 recoveries and 2 deaths in 24 hours. Positivity rate stands at 6.31%. And India adds 30,615 COVID-19 cases, over 82,000 recoveries and 514 deaths in 24 hours. Recovery rate rises to 97.94%. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Declaration about criminal cases. Name and address of the candidate, Dr. K. Ratan Kumar Singh, Mayang Imphal Konchak, Imphal West District. Name of political party, Indian National Congress. Name of election, 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly election 2022. Name of constituency, 23 Mayang Imphal Assembly constituency. I, Dr. K. Ratan Kumar Singh, a candidate for the above mentioned election, declare for public information the following